Alright, so now that I got this other Master Seal, I should probably give it to... Who should get it? Thinking about giving that to either Hinoka or Crom.
The choice is yours.
I think I'll give it to Hinoka, because I already got her scroll.
Well, do I look tough?
Well, more badass. Oh, she can equip a staff now. There, we did it. So I'll have to build her up on my own time. Because sadly, her base weapon power is 30. Which makes no sense.
Remember, our stock's constantly changing.
Is there anything here I could get that'd be valuable? From this point, no. Even though I could get this for Oboro, for her weapon. And I could get her weapon here. Like her signature one. Oh, you know what? This one wouldn't be a bad idea. Why don't we just use an ally rescue to get her signature weapon? Yeah, just get that out of the way now.
Yes, sir.
I'll keep you two together.
Roger.
Yes? Understood.
Ready for orders. Ready for orders.
Swap you out for... I'm gonna say Xander.
Follow me.
I think I'll put you with... Put you with Celica.
Right here. May Mila be with us, yes? Right.
Yes? Leave it to me.
What is it? Best of luck.
Alright,
Is this
let's
all
go.
Right. Let's go.
Leave it to Fire Emblem fans to be, like, almost horny in their own ways to come up with fan fiction like that.
Why must we fight this battle?
All I can offer is my best effort.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot that Terry Bogard comes out in
They will
Smash
sing of our
later
victory
on
here
this
today.
year. Would that be, like, November that happens?
Mission started. I've got a report.
I think it's November. Or it could be late October. Like, it wouldn't be that close to when Banjo-Kazooie came out.
We seized it. Enemy reinforcements.
Rally Captain.
I'll try and stop it. Mission started.
Okay, this could be bad if I'm gonna be juggled.
I've got a report.
Why is there so many named officers here?
You're strong. It's true. That puts you first on my list of people to kill next.
Interesting.
Almost everyone got killed right then and there. Jesus. freaking like front news on CNN with so much destruction. You know, they just do like a news article. Well, CNN didn't, but I think it was an ABC affiliate that was talking about like Joker is not a movie you should show your kids. And we're like, no shit! It's an R-rated movie! You know, a movie that features someone that dresses like a clown is definitely not for kids. I don't even think we even needed to have that discussion. Of course Joker was not for kids.
I'll stop them. Enemy reinforcements. The mission started. I've got an idea. You did it.
Oh, there's a rally captain. Yes, I know that the parents brought their kids to Deadpool, even though it is an R-rated movie. And that's really their own fault. Like, this is not a case where, you know, the lady that spilled the McDonald's coffee all over her private area and got injured and sued McDonald's for it. Well, give her the benefit of the doubt there, because the coffee was actually brewed way too hot back then.
Enemy commander down.
So, you know, if it wasn't as hot, she obviously would not have been as injured. But the point is, when it comes to an R-rated movie, there's no excuse.
I'm slipping. I must not bring shame upon my family.
Usually at the theater, they would have like these prompts or prompters that tell you the name of the movie, when it's being screened, as well as the rating of it. They would tell you those things ahead of time. Not to mention commercial advertisements.
I didn't know you held that kind of power.
That's like putting your child in a bathtub and then complaining that the child is wet. Especially if you filled it with water beforehand. That's just dumb.
Enemy commander down.
Like, parents that would knowingly bring their child to an R-rated movie and complain about the clown being violent. They themselves are not the clowns. They are the whole circus.
Mission was a success. We seized it. Lend me your
I think it was somewhere in Ontario, too, that somebody hacked an electronic billboard and showed porn on it. And some people actually called 911 over it.
mission was a success.
Which, you know, a bizarre experience. But to call 911? I thought somebody called 911 because it was over.
I'd expect nothing less.
To fight in the service of others is the highest honor.
There we go. Now we got Oboro's weapon. Looks like a Naginata. That's pretty cool.
You can't hold anymore.
I already have too many spears. That didn't take too long.
Is this all right?
From now on,
Let's continue to nurture this bond.
I suppose.
Let's continue to nurture this.
Pardon me, Prince Marth. Let me clean that up.
Oh, very well. Actually, I was going to get that eventually.
Oh, I don't mind. This is the sort of work I handle, my lord.
Are you sure? I don't want to get used to having others do work for me.
I see. But did your former retainers not handle these sorts of things?
Why would you assume that?
Pardon me if I've offended you, but is that not what retainers are for? Surely you were surrounded by capable and trustworthy ones.
Yes, of course. But they were talented knights, not mere servants. Jagan, my guardian, Abel with his steady hand, and Cain, what a temper on him.
Cain and
I owe a
Abel?
great deal to all of them.
Do you speak of the bull and the panther? Those names are legend in my time. To think I never connected them to you. As a retainer myself, I was raised on stories of their craft and service.
That is comforting to hear. They are all deserving of such honor. But you, Frederick, are just as talented and dependable as they. And your relationship with Lord Crom is a model of harmony and respect.
My lord, I'm honored. Truly, such praise coming from you. Your kind heart knows no limit. The bull and the panther are lucky to have you.
I admit I'm a bit jealous that you and Crom are united here.
Yes, I suppose I am quite lucky. My lord, in the absence of your retainers, perhaps you would allow me to serve. My first duty is still to Crom, of course, but maybe I could be of some help.
Thank you, Frederick. I would be foolish to turn down such an offer. Mind you, I don't require anyone to hold my hand. But I am pleased to know I can rely on your strength and courage.
Of course, my lord. My arm is yours.
There is one condition, however. You must allow me to do something in return. Perhaps I could help with your work, or fight by your side on the battlefield. Not as your master, but as a friend walking the same path.
Thank you, my lord. As you said earlier, I would be foolish to turn down such an offer. You can count on my support going forward, as a friend.
Very well. With our combined strength, we shall overcome anything in our path.
Indeed. Onward, my lord. I mean, Marth. May I call you Marth?
Why do all these cutscenes involving Frederick make him feel like such a Jeffrey? Okay, I would like to get that spear scroll. But first I gotta go through this timed onslaught. Okay, I probably won't be able to finish a map on this stream. But then again, I'm just like going through the motions to build everyone up.
Yes?
There should definitely be someone that has a powerful weapon.
Good luck out there.
Actually, no. I know what I want to bring.
As you wish, of course.
I'll bring Minerva. You're close to being paired up with Hinoka.
Yes?
I'll see it done. Make your choice.
First, let me give you your own spear. No, wait, it's not 30, it's 35. Never mind.
Make your choice.
Yes. Choose.
What's my task? I'll see that it's done.
Yes. Onward.
Is this all right? Right. Let's
It
go.
does give me 7 minutes for this one. That's pretty generous.
The mission started. The mission started. Enemy reinforcements.
Let me see if I can get myself built up to 2,000, and then I'll get the rest for
Let's go.
Hinoka. Hinoka's not a character I use a lot for some reason.
I can't win.
Probably because I have better flying units. But I would imagine that other people that play this game would have much different mains than I would. And that's actually pretty cool.
Can't win this.
I still love doing this spinning spam or reverse backflip spam.
Was a success. Enemy reinforcements. The mission started. You did it!
Kind of feel bad for that dragon being smashed to the ground over and over.
Foe of little
Well, I would imagine that dragons are much more resilient than us humans or other animals.
Mission wasn't successful.
Considering, you know, they're not real. I mean, Komodo dragons, yes, they're real.
The mission started.
Hero? Oh, Iago. That's hardly a hero.
You did it!
Your skill on the battlefield, Princess Minerva.
Pretty sure
are
he's
you ready?
more of a villain.
Yes, just leave it to me. Trying to match me. Bluff.
Robin too?
Can't die like a common grunt!
Face me again when you're not safe. No forgiveness.
Mission was a success.
And good night.
You did it!
Your skill on the battlefield is without equal, Princess Minerva.
You dare face me yet? Raise your weapon.
I'll take the lead.
Enemy reinforcements!
Okay, getting kills is gonna be a lot slower here because I don't have that spam move. Hinoka's like running attack is a bit slower. And my attack power goes like to 35 rather than 160. Pretty substantial drop. But I need to get those kills for her.
I'm gonna crush those weaklings!
My turn. I'll stop them. I'll stop them.
I feel like that voice does not match an argument. Just saying.
Reinforcements!
Kind of feels a little out of place.
You did it!
A splendid display.
Can't win this.
I won't be stopped.
Jeez, I still got over 2.5 minutes to go.
Enemy reinforcements! Enemy reinforcements!
If they keep spawning transporters, I'll be having this going up a long time.
I won't be stopped.
Oh my god, look at this. It's no surprise I'm getting over 500 KOs in this one awakening.
It's the wrong opponent!
The enemy commander is dead.
Enemy reinforcements!
Oh my god, more transporters!
You did it!
Oh, it's gonna run out. It's gonna run out. No! I just got more!
You passing your plans is truly inspirational, Princess Fiona.
Face my dauntless blade.
Enemy reinforcements! Can't win this.
Courage and hard work beat arrogance every time.
Isn't that also a bit arrogant to say in his own right, Hinoka? The way you said it?
A splendid display.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Look. Oh, because of the voice clips, the transporters took a while to respond.
There's my opening.
Like, even though on the bottom right it said I had over 1,500 KOs in Awakening, the big number that comes up at the end says 999. So a bit of a disconnect there.
The day is ours.
I'd expect nothing less.
Looks like I'm on top this time.
Alright, now we can actually do a Gold Rush mission. This one's a little bit different. At least we got a Spear Scroll for it. I think it's kind of like Timed Onslaught, but the only difference is it's mostly for money rather than like materials and weapons. You have 7 minutes for this one too.
Yes. Onward.
What's my task? I'll see that it's done.
Is this all right?
Actually, there
Let's
might
go.
be more opportunities to get money than the other ones.
Got it?
In certain battles, you must defeat enemies to collect the gold they drop, all within a time limit. Clear a mission and more gold-dropping foes will appear. The clear time doesn't factor into your score in this battle, well, of course, the same as Timed Onslaught.
The mission started. Can't miss this chance! Right, let's go.
And that's how Banga became a brony. Now is not the time to go bringing in your slander, alright? I watched one episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic and couldn't get into it. I'll admit, like, it was okay for what it was. It's just not something that I would just actively watch again. Like, I'm not gonna mindlessly hate on it. I'll just be like, I didn't care for it.
Right, let's go.
My partners to you.
Ooh, I want the prizes. Other than money. But, like, how much money?
This one's mine.
The mission started.
I can't really think of any shows that I would watch all the way from beginning to end without missing an episode. Other than that show Vikings that comes on the History Channel now and then. That was a pretty good show, and well, still is because it hasn't ended yet. But then there are some people that watch shows on Netflix and watch the whole season and then get mad that they have nothing to watch. Well, like, you could have spread it out. That's on you if you want to watch Orange is the New Black for like 5 hours without taking a piss.
You did it!
That is your problem.
I've got a report. Enemy reinforcements. Right, let's go.
Someone out there made a YouTube series crossover out of My Little Pony and Phoenix Wright. You know, just all the fandoms.
Enemy reinforcements. The mission started. Enemy reinforcements. Right, let's go.
God, what was I gonna bring up? I mean, it's better than the crossovers of like the Elsa and Spider-Man that creep up on YouTube Kids that end up being, well, not for kids.
Yes. Just leave it to me.
Hey Winston, I might watch SmackDown. Don't know if I'm gonna watch from the very start. It all depends on like how long this stream's gonna go.
A foe of little consequence.
I should definitely get us.
Face me again when you're not so weak. No forgiveness!
Alright, at least it's still here.
Mission was a success.
I am not going to lose.
I don't know how much money I'll get for defeating all of them. Oh god, even our horse did a backflip!
You did it!
I'm pretty sure that's a one-way ticket to the glue factory, lady. Making your horse do backflips.
Mission was a success.
This is some sick-ass equestrian shit.
I've got a report.
Dare face me yet? Here we go!
Speaking of YouTube kids, man, that whole Momo shit died down pretty fast. That hasn't been talked about for months. I guess they admitted that it was just like, well, it wasn't that much to get all hysterical over. And then there's like parents that were like, I don't know if my kid's seen Momo, but I showed my kid Momo and he got scared. Well, I'm like, why would you show it to them? Even though it was a hoax, it looks very hideous. And that's all it pretty much was.
Let's show the enemy we came prepared.
You did it!
The point is, chances are the kid was probably safe from this so-called Momo. And then the parents actually showing it to the kids while they're scared now. They weren't scared then, because they were probably just watching Fortnite videos all day. Speaking of Fortnite, one of my co-workers was excited to finally get a Nintendo Switch for kids, because it's a family console. And she was like, it would be nice to get him away from Fortnite. And then I had to break the news that Fortnite was also on the Switch. And then she let out quite a groan. I'm pretty sure she still bought the Switch, by the way.
Might I ask for your help, Pinocchio?
But I think there was a bit of disappointment
I'm
there.
ready when you are. You regret raising your hand against us.
You did it!
Besides, I didn't have any issues with Momo. She was a pretty good character in Breath of Fire 3. You know, she was the nerdy-looking girl with the hat and used like a bazooka or the big gun.
The enemy commander is down.
You did it!
Also, when it comes to wrestling, I forgot to bring this up. Hell in a Cell will be on Sunday, and they only have like 3 matches on the card so far. And I'm like, guys, your pay-per-view is in 2 days. I think you should have more than 3 matches on the card.
Mission was a success.
That reminds me of like WrestleMania 15 when they were like adding matches to the card the night of. It just looks so hokey and unprofessional.
I'd expect nothing less.
Looks like I'm on top this time.
Ooh, a Lancebane sword. Buy a Switch for the family. Quote, for the family. Step 2, buy Catherine full body. Step 3, enjoy what comes next. Isn't that like the game where like it was like pushing blocks and then climbing up?
Is this alright?
Because you get turned to like part sheep.
Sorry, that can't be done.
And I think it was either Polygon or Kotaku that got a lot of flack for misgendering the main character.
I learned something.
I'm pleased we've been able to get to know each other better. Thank you for joining me for some training, Princess Hinoka.
My pleasure. It'd be worth it even if all I got to do was watch you.
You're nothing short of amazing yourself. How long have you studied the Naginata?
My brother started training me at 7. The age I decided to become a warrior.
Ooh, child
I
warriors
used to
or
train
child
with my
soldier.
older brother as well. A long time ago.
You have a brother too?
Yes. My brother used to be my teacher. And someone I looked up to.
Used to be?
Well, never mind. What led you to decide to become a warrior, Hinoka?
Korin was kidnapped by Nor, and I couldn't let them get away with it. I refused to forgive them. Or myself for not being able to stop them.
So it was all to save Korin.
If I rode a Pegasus, I could fly to Nor and save her. So I became a Sky Knight. But it didn't come easy. My Pegasus companion wouldn't accept me at first.
Oh? That's surprising to hear.
I was inexperienced and overzealous. I tried to control her by force, but force doesn't earn trust. My rash decisions earned us both plenty of scars.
It appears she trusts you absolutely now. When I watch the two of you together, she seems to love working with you.
You seem to know a lot about Pegasuses. Have you ever ridden one?
Long ago. But I left my Pegasus behind in order to ride Wyvernback. I know that Pegasus riders are known for their effectiveness and mobility. I lead a unit of Pegasus Knights called the White Wings that are a testament to that. But as a member of the royal family, I felt I needed more power. In Macedon, the Wyvern-riding Dragoons symbolize our strength. So I switched. I imagine the Pegasus I left all those years ago still despises me.
I doubt that. A Pegasus can see the truth in her rider's heart. I wouldn't be surprised if she could sense your feelings even now.
If those words came from someone else, I may not believe them. But from you, you put my worries at ease. Thank you. I hope she's well after all these years.
If you're so concerned, you could go see her. I'm sure that'd make her happy. And when you go, I could maybe go along with you? I can't miss my chance to see the great Red Dragoon's chosen Pegasus after all.
Well, if you ever visit my world, I will gladly bring you along to see her. And we can all take to the skies together.
Yes, you've got yourself a deal, Minerva.
Oh, Catherine actually mishandled a trans woman character? I think Yakuza 3 did it one time, and they actually, like, for their remake, they changed around some of the scene from that. And people got mad because they were saying, oh, it's censorship and all that. I'm like, dude, come on. Or like that time in the extra chapter that became available in Celeste. And I think there was like a gaming personality, I forget his name, like Old Angry Grandpa, I think it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. But he got like in a big tirade that apparently there was like pride and trans flags shown in that game. You know, in a scene that was like really, like the flags were really, small. But he zoomed in on them and got all mad over it, saying like, oh, they're trying to force an agenda. I'm like, you didn't have to zoom in on it. Just go outside, man. The rainbow won't kill ya. Unless for some reason you got a pot of gold in your gullet and then leprechauns are gonna try to carve it out. Jesus. So what can I do here for any goods? Is there like another master seal? I can get like a scroll for Niall's bow. Oh, apparently there's like a bow's opus. That can bump up your weapon power to 720. Do I even have the Niall's bow? I don't have it. Maybe you don't get it on this map. If I can get another Master Seal, I'm on it. Oh, I can! Okay, Minerva's good here because it's flying enemies. Got it.
What's my task?
Which means I should probably take somebody with a bow?
Best of luck.
You know what? I'll take Anna.
What can I do?
You can pair well with Camilla, apparently.
Right here. This will be. What is it? Of course. What can I do? What'll it be?
Yes. Yes.
Good luck out there.
You know what? Maybe Robin.
Yes, sir.
Leave it to me. What can I do? Understood. What do you need? The choice is yours.
What?
Good luck. What do you need?
Alright, let's do this.
Right. Let's go.
I know it takes like a lot of busy work in between missions, but I'm only just trying to unlock these scenes now, so I don't have to worry about them by accident. Windows needs to do another update? Are you kidding me? Why does it have to do that every, like, couple weeks?
I guess all we can do is fight.
As long as it doesn't fuck up my audio settings again, like it does every few months,
All right, let's do this.
then I'm fine with it. I'll have to restart my computer.
We seized
Well,
it!
then again, I probably don't even have to restart it. I can just turn it off while the update
We
says.
seized it! Got a report.
Yeah, I don't expect a good power game out of Anna just yet.
Let's begin.
But I like to give her like a little bit more coverage.
I'm prepared for anything. The mission started.
Prepare to meet the wrath of my army!
All units, advance! We seized it!
Alright, so far so good. We're kicking some ass. But that's not new at all.
I'll stop them. Got a report.
Paladin with effectiveness against flyers.
Start. I've got a report.
I love every time the Paladin who shows up always has to say, like, Paladin who has effectiveness against flyers. And it's to say that every single time it shows up in a message box.
Right, let's go.
Quickly defeat Paladin who has effectiveness against flyers.
Thought this would go differently.
You know who else has effectiveness against flyers? Whoever the goaltender for the Philadelphia Flyers is. Because they never seem to win anymore.
The mission was a success. If only I was stronger, I could have helped. The mission started.
986.
So this is it.
That's
The
not a
last
lot.
stand.
Let's fight.
The gate open. Enemy reinforcements.
You two pair up together, please.
The mission started. Too strong.
And good night, bitch. Oh, why am I swinging at my own
I'll need
units?
to train harder. The joke's on you.
Mission was a success. Give it your best shot. Gate open. Enemy reinforcements. Mission was a success. The mission started.
Not to backseat game, but you should start. Well, that's immediately backseat game. But anyway, I do know about Ryoma's attack speed skill, and it is really good. I do have it on a couple people, not just Ryoma, at least. And hey there, DK Counter. The reason why I haven't maxed out Ryoma's relationship with everyone is because I like to not be a one-trick pony.
The mission started. I got a report.
But believe you me, I have played this game a lot before. And this might be the only save file where I actually might try to defeat all the maps. Because I gave up on it midway through my first save file. Or rather, when I got to like the last few DLC maps.
Can't win this.
Scratch one, come in.
Mission was a success. What? I got a report.
Well, the good thing about the Cavalier finding me is that at least I should be able to kill it. Did I kill the Cavalier?
That went pretty well.
I should have stopped the reinforcements, right? Yeah, I think it did. Alright, we're fine.
I have no choice but to flee.
The mission started. The mission was a success.
The base that's in peril is actually originally
Let's
theirs.
get going. What?
Well, if they take the base back, it's no big deal. I'll just retake it.
The mission started.
Look, they didn't even succeed at taking it back yet.
Let's do this. I'll give it my all. I fight for peace.
The mission was a success.
We did it! We won!
Whee!
I'd expect nothing less.
Does this come with a cash prize?
You can't hold anymore.
Oh, gotta start giving us even more stuff. You just like to make characters look stupid when the mission's over.
Is this all right?
Oh, the mission is over. They can relax. They can have fun. They don't have to be like all business. Because they already took care of their business when the mission was over.
Is this all right? Is this all right?
Something tells me I'm...
Hey, we're really getting along these days.
I feel this relationship is really going places.